Now, over 100 have been killed since the truce after 67,000 Palestinians in 2 years, and more than 2 million Palestinians, literally every single one of those Palestinians in the Gaza Strip, having been displaced because of this Israeli campaign of relentless bombings, in which more than 90% of all Palestinian homes, business establishments, schools, colleges and hospitals were all bombed to rubble. Israel at this moment controls more than 53 to 58% of the Gaza Strip, and it is being reported that about 15 years will be needed just to clear the rubble in the Gaza Strip because of the Israeli campaign of bombings. The United States is looking for not just to secure but also apparently to govern the Gaza Strip. Donald Trump's administration is working on a draft UNSC resolution that will reportedly allow an international force in Gaza. Now, this force will constitute the United States and other participating members a broad 2-year mandate to govern the Gaza Strip and to be in charge of security there. Now, according to an Axios report, the so-called International Stabilization Force will be in charge of securing the Gaza Strip's borders with Israel and with Egypt. It will ensure the safety of the civilians in the humanitarian zones and will train the new Palestinian police officers in the area. The force's mandate will apparently include disarming Hamas, with the draft saying International Security Force, or the ISF, will stabilize the security environment in the Gaza Strip by ensuring the process of demilitarization in the enclave. Additionally, the resolution calls for the American President Donald Trump's proposed Board of Peace, the powers of a transitional governance administration with international legal personality that will set the framework and will coordinate funding for the redevelopment of Gaza, pursuant to the comprehensive plan. So, according to reports, this board will be in place until the Palestinian Authority has satisfactorily completed its reform program. Now, Israel wants no part of the Palestinian Authority to govern the Gaza Strip. However, Washington is all set to negotiate these terms in the next 2 weeks. Now, the question that arises is this: will Trump move to gather funds and work towards building a Riviera, a vision that he shared on his social media handle earlier this year? However, the picture on the ground is starkly different, and it is not a French Riviera that you're looking at. It is a bombed-out rubble, something that is apocalyptic. For the Palestinians, the ceasefire exists only in name because Israel has been carrying out bombings at will. They're living under constant shelling of the Israeli tanks as the IDF continues to target what it claims are Hamas's terror spots, and more than 100 Palestinians were killed in a campaign of just 24 hours of bombings. There are crippling food, aid and fuel shortages, and the Palestinians are trying to find ways to sustain themselves.
The situation changed. There is war, we can't find food, we are tired, and there is famine. Many things have happened. If gas was being provided, it would solve a lot of problems for the people. People can start cooking on the stove, they can fry potatoes, make a meal to eat with their children, make coffee at night without having to light a fire at night.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.